right, good morning there, everyone. Today's assignment is to complete slide 10 of your interactive notebook, and then use that to help you review for your quiz. Today, before you are all done with everything at the very end of your work, please take the Russian Revolution quiz. All right, so here is our goal for you. Use slide 10 in your interactive notebook. All right, so if you take a look, this is slide 10 to help you review. All right, so think back to the French Revolution and add some of the problems with absolutism here, right? Absolutism, if you remember, is something like an absolute monarchy, one ruler having all of the power, right? We talked about, like, the good thing about that is, well, they make decisions really quickly because they don't have to consult anyone, but think about some of the problems that come with that. And then remember from yesterday's lecture that Russia had a czar, and a czar was an absolute leader, and perhaps some problems come from Russia having a czar for 300 years, right? Okay, watch Rasputin, the Man Who Wouldn't Die. Take a peek at the lasting effects of Russian folklore on pop culture. Of course, Anastasia as well. You do not have to watch this because I actually told you a little bit about Rasputin, the Man That Wouldn't Die yesterday. But do just note, okay, that there is some crossover into pop culture, you know, the dance that we did yesterday or the TikTok challenge. Right, number 3, using your Russian Revolution notes that you took on Wednesday over the reading, please fill in the causes of the French Revolution. This also is in yesterday's assignment. So if you look at yesterday's lecture, which I will attach to this lesson and these instructions, then you can easily, okay, fill out the causes. Okay, make sure that you have 4 causes there. All right, then watch Simple History. I'm not going to make you do that either because I already told you about the Russian Revolution and the Russian Civil War that happens after that. The Red Army, of course, are going to be the ones that are led by Vladimir Lenin. They are wanting a communist revolution, right? They want a communist government. They want to leave World War I. They want to redistribute land to everybody equally. Of course, the whites are going to be people that are czarists, right? People that support the czar family, the Romanovs. And additionally, they are going to not want land reform. They do not want wealthy land divided back up. And they're pretty frustrated about the terms of the treaty that gets them out of World War I. All right, so you can put that down here. All right, then a little review of communism. Remember, Lenin is going to follow Karl Marx's ideas, and those ideas, of course, are going to appeal to the poor, which works out because Russia has a great deal of poverty at this time due to being highly agricultural, really behind in the industrializing, and then of course, okay, you have urban poverty as a result of everybody moving to the cities. Their inability to strike is a big issue. That's what causes Bloody Sunday, right? So you have just a huge mass of really, really poor people that are incredibly unhappy, and so communism sounds really good to them. In order for communism to happen, though, you have to have a revolution. You actually have to have a overthrowing of the government, and additionally, your capitalists, your factory owners. And then does communism end up looking different than Tsarist Russia? Like, does communism end up actually helping people or listening to people, or okay, does it end up maybe not going that way? That one's up to you, and these 2 last questions are kind of foreshadowing for things that we're going to talk about with Stalin. Right, so use this to help you review all of these concepts. Right, then my recommendation would be, okay, to go back to the Russian Revolution reading. Okay, maybe refresh your memory on that, and then, okay, please go ahead and take the Russian Revolution reading quiz. It is 10 questions. Okay, really, you know, once you're done with it, look at the results and then look at the comments that we give you. And if you don't do particularly well, please take it again. You can take it as many times as you wish until you get the score that you would like. All right, with that, guys, if you have any questions or run into any problems, just make sure you let me know. I'll be dancing with our B-Day kids. And so otherwise, I will see you guys on Monday when we all return for in-class learning. It should be a great week. All right, guys, have a great weekend.